In this video, we're going to walk through the steps to complete a field installable QSC mechanical connector with 3mm cordage with a jig kit. Here's what you will need. QSC connector, sheath stopper, aramid stopper, boot, tube, fiber holder, assembly guide jig, cord fixing jig, fiber cleaver FC8R, jacket remover JRM03, aramid cutter, cord tool, visual light kit. Begin by preparing the QSC connector. Make sure there is no space between the wedge plate and the connector. If there is, squeeze as shown before proceeding. Confirm there is no dust in the U-groove before using the jig. Set the connector between the wall at the tip of the jig and the U-groove. Now prepare the fiber holder. Open the front, middle, and back covers before using the holder. Confirm whether the back end of the guide is visible. If visible, push it into the holder. Insert the following parts under the cord in order: the boot, the tube, the aramid stopper, and the sheath stopper. Install the attachment firmly and carefully into the cord tool. Set the cord end on the triangular mark. Set the cord, rotate it, and remove the outer sheath. Pull the aramid fiber between 50 and 70 centimeters. Mark the point where the 900 micron buffer is removed. This length should be the same as the width of the attachment. Set the cord on correct diameter groove into the sheath slitter. Keep a firm grip and pull the cord. Remove the fiber coating. Clean the bare fiber using a lint-free gauze pad moistened with pure alcohol. Bend the fiber several times by moving it back and forth with your finger. Set the fiber on the holder by placing it into the slot. Use your thumb to hold the fiber while closing the lids in order, from front to middle, then back. Move the sheath over the holder to make the following steps easier. Cleave the fiber. Press the slider. Set the fiber holder. Push the holder forward and close the cover. Verify the correct length. The length of the bare fiber should measure between 9 and 11 millimeters. The fiber front edge must be within the groove range. Set the front of the holder at the line on the jig while setting the fiber into the U-groove. Slide the holder slowly until it stops. Be careful not to hit the fiber on the back of the connector. Open the middle cover. If the middle cover is not opened, the field fiber will not mate against the built-in fiber and the loss will be higher. Slide the holder until it clicks into the assembly guide jig. Hold the sides of the fiber holder so the fiber can move freely. Check the fiber bow. A small fiber bow is normal. Unlock the lever, then push the arms to remove the wedge plate. Open the front and back covers. Take out the connector. Complete a visual light check. If you do not see any light, the connection is good. If you do see light, the connection has not been made correctly. If the connector's optical performance is insufficient, the splice can be adjusted. Set the connector on the cord fixing jig. Sheath stopper is drawn near the connector. Only sheaths are opened. Pull the outer sheath from the back end of the sheath stopper. Keep the aramid under the sheath stopper. Accessories are drawn near the connector. Sheath stopper, aramid stopper, tube, and boot are inside of the tool. Cord is set. Separate the aramid and set it on the tool. Set the aramid fibers on the cord fixing jig. While holding the aramid, push the sheath stopper onto the rear of the connector. Check the position of the sheath end. If the sheath is long, cut it as needed. Move the tube near the connector. Fix the aramid fibers to the connector and tighten the aramid stopper. Check the aramid stopper position and make sure the screw is tightened completely. Connect the boot. Cut off the excess aramid. Congratulations! You've completed a field installable QSC mechanical connector with 3mm cordage with a Jig Kit. If you have any additional questions, go to SumitomoElectricLightwave.com.